What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan. I'm BMAX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have another episode of Scrubbin Out. We're here to do our Digimon battle report and enjoy it with you guys. We're gonna get right into it, and let's start the video. All right, so we're presenting Scrubbin Out Digimon battle report. Episode 8, Omnimon, Alter S versus Vortex Warriors. This is the AD1 format, so this took a little while for us to get edited up. We've had such a busy month, so this is old format stuff, but it was a fun game, so we wanted to show it off here. So it's going to be me and BonJoelie going at it here in the AD1 format. As you can see, I start off round 1 dropping a Gabumon and then an Analog Youth. Take the Gabumon and throw the rest in the trash. And he starts off with a Searcher, grabbing the Shoto and another Searcher, Terramon. So it's just kind of back and forth. We're not really getting a lot of good pieces. I'm just searching, grabbing a Blitz and putting a memory boost on the board very, very quickly. And hey guys, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below, we love to hear your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. So he takes a swing at my security with his rookies because he really doesn't have a lot in his hand. He's really missing pieces. And so just puts down another Searcher, grabs more pieces. He's already checked 2 of my cards, which is kind of scary because, if he gets something good, he can go off and it's really easy for him to end the game. And he's getting lots of level 3s, so you can see right there. Meanwhile, I'm just putting down Garnet Memory Boosters, searching for my pieces, trying to get enough stuff to just go into a play. Just agility, more searching power, more level 3s. And then he just, swings again for another check. And his rookie survives, hits a Midnight Memory Boost, which is good for me. And then plays something. Plays the other Terramon for 3. I finally raise up, go into the Gabumon. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability that I want to have. I crack all the boosts, go to 6. I'm hoping I get the pieces I need. I put a Nokia down, which lets me play a free Agumon. I get the Greymon, which was great. Go into the Greymon. Which is going to pass turn. I'm a little hesitant about that. Yeah, it's going to pass turn, but then I can start activating some of my abilities and stuff like that. I can grab some pieces I don't have with the Greymon. I believe I did have, I did have the, but I didn't draw into the Alterius mode, which was unfortunate. So I could only do the one freebie. And I gained memory off the Digivolve inheritables. So that was really great. And then passes back to 3. So right now, I'm not at a terrible spot, but he's still checking stuff. And I don't really have any blockers or anything like that I can use. And I still can't DNA either because I don't have another level 6 on board. So he's still having problems getting his proper cards in there. So he's basically just trying to survive long enough that he can chip for game. And luckily for me, I get the Alterius mode, but I have no free Digivolutions because I already have 1 stack, so I can't really use the back and forth. Kill his Kakatorimon, which didn't really do him any good anyways. and he's got 2 security, I got 1, so it's a very interesting game. I play the Garurumon just for draw power, and at that point, just basically allowing me to Digivolve into Blitz for free. And then I can do the DNA Digivolve, which is going to pop his monster, which is good for me because it leaves him with nothing on the board. I can swing, check both security, unfortunately puts a whatchamacallit on the board, which is fine. Even though his abilities will have to resolve first. So he puts a searcher on the board. Or sorry, that resolves first. Sorry, the emblem resolves first. The monster's on the board before the end of attack, where I put the Omni Alter S back, and then basically my guy. At that point, I just have too much steam, and I basically go right over top of him with like Alliance. I hit a Tamer again, so good thing this was end of game. And then we go to round 2 after that. So that was pretty one-sided at the end, just because he wasn't seeing his pieces. I wasn't sure how well he did in the second game. I think he had some similar issues with just missing the wrong pieces. I think I did a lot better in game 2 with this. Put another Gabumon back in the back. It went straight to Garurumon, which was interesting. So search the Kakatorimon. Again, analog. Just swinging with the rookies, chipping me early damage, which is unfortunate, but it is a strategy, especially if you're missing pieces. Like I said, it just could, and then you put that back, and he just searches again. So it's not a bad play. So I'm playing the Midnight Memory Boost, going back to 1, getting the Alterius mode, so that was nice. Going back to his turn. Putting Terramon in the back. And Digivolving to play the Shoto. Into the EX11 Galmon. Unfortunately, that glare comes right out on his side, right over where the light's over top. We got to work on that for the future videos. Placement's important because that light does glare pretty good. It's funny, my board's just completely fine. The light doesn't affect it that much. So I pull out the Garurumon, play the Greymon to go into Sagittarius mode. Suspend his Tamer because I hate that Tamer. I get a free. We get the free other guy, and basically just go back and forth with the Cress and the Blitzgray, all the way up to free, and I'm only at 2 memory. Then I can go straight for the Omni. Omni can swing. I can do 2 checks. I hit another Tamer, which is always great. And then I just play out the 2 guys. And then because of the memory inheritable, I would have gone to 1, which is mandatory. I'm pretty sure it's a mandatory effect, but I missed it there. Mm-hmm. So Alliance back to my turn. Hit another tamer. And then basically swing. And that's game. That was it, guys. Very quick games. He did not get a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately, it was very one-sided. Unfortunately, with the Vortex Omnimon, he was missing a lot of pieces. He was either missing his level 5s or his level 4s for most of the both games, which is funny because I just feel like whenever he picks up my green decks, he just gets the worst luck, and he just always gravitates towards my green decks. So it's just like, I play those decks, I'm like, oh, I have no problem at all. But yeah, it's just kind of law of averages. But the Omnimon Ultra S is pretty fierce. You do got to watch out that you don't search for too long. Sometimes you got to get out there and play stuff. But other than that, it was a fun match. We had a great time. We do have another AD1 match up between, I think he did Vortex Omnimon again. I did, what was it? Oh, I can't remember. I did like, I don't know if it was like Imperial or maybe it was Hybrid, something like that. One of the ones I had a lot of fun with from AD1. So we will show off that video as well. We'll have another Scrubbin Out coming out soon. Thank you guys as always for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.